Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about reading formats, that is to say, physical books versus electronic books. Hello everyone, my name is Harmony. If you're a new viewer, welcome, or if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. On this channel I talk about books, book reviews, and any other reading related things I can think of. So one reading related thing that I've been thinking about lately is hard copy books versus electronic, and reading preferences around those things. So I find that although I do read a lot of electronic books these days on my braille display with electronic braille files, and I could also read things on iBooks or Kindle books or whatever. I find that I prefer to read hard copy books. I know hard copy books, especially when they're in braille, take up a lot more space, and trees have to be chopped down to make the paper. But at the same time, when I get books, unless it's something that's, say, a story that I don't normally read again, although there are some exceptions, I tend to keep the hard copy books because I use a lot of them for reference or to reread and remind myself of various things. Although there are there are a fair amount of fiction books that I quite like as well, and quite honestly, if I had the space to do it, I would have a whole place full of books. But yeah, so I think the advantage of reading a hard copy book is that you've got a better way of, there's more of an awareness of how far through the book you are, and I actually find it easier to pay attention to a physical book than an electronic book, especially because the electronic book is, especially like if I have auto scroll on, it's like the words are scrolling along and you're like yeah. But the physical version just stays put unless you're doing something like turning the page or putting the book down for the night or something like that. And I find, although I could do a search for a specific word or phrase or set of characters, whatever, within a file, like within an electronic file, I find that I'm more likely to go to a shelf or a cupboard and pick up an appropriate volume of whatever the hard copy version of the book is. Especially if I want to, say, look at a recipe or remind myself of what certain crystals are supposed to do, or look up a word in a dictionary, that kind of thing. Now the disadvantage of hard copy books in any form is that they are they can be very easily damaged if, say, you have a flood or a fire or any of those kind of things. However, with electronic books, well, that involves the use of technology, and technology is, of course, also made by humans, so it is prone to break. And if technology breaks, well, then you still don't have anything to read your books on. So, although I have my preferences, and you guys, everyone in the world probably has their own preferences, I think it can also be useful to have a mixture of both. What do you guys think? Do you guys like to read physical books or electronic books? Any reason why you would have a preference for one over the other? And that, by the way, is my budgie Autumn. He's joining the conversation today from the other end of the room. Hello, Autumn. Hey. You want to talk to us still? You want to say hi to everyone in YouTube? No? Okay then. You don't chattering for now. Aww. Well, if you find this video interesting, please feel free to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see all of you in the next video.